Hey, Brian, first of all, happy belated Thanksgiving. It's good to have you back. And we are here at the Shreveport Biscuit Company. We are looking at Small Business Saturday, even though it's Friday, and promoting small businesses, which this place is so cool. You guys have so many different local products. You guys make biscuits as well. First of all, how long have you guys been in Shreveport for?
I've been a business for 5 years, and our storefront has been here for 2 years.
Very cool. And something that you told me, which was super cool, is that tomorrow on Small Business Saturday, you guys are going to have your 2-year anniversary. So first of all, congratulations.
Thank
That's
you so
so
much.
cool. Talk to me about obviously what you guys kind of supply here at the Shreveport Biscuit Company.
Sure. Well, first and foremost, we have a biscuit menu available every day, Wednesday through Sunday, starting at 7 a.m. on weekdays and 8 a.m. on weekends. And aside from our biscuit menu and our frozen biscuits, which are always available, you can get lots of local goods and sustainably sourced goods, including local produce, local meat, eggs, dairy, locally roasted coffee, all kinds of goodies.
That's so cool. And that was one thing that when I very first walked in here, maybe about 20, 30 minutes ago, I noticed how many local products you had. And that is so cool. And we have a little bit of products on the wall over here that people can't see. Like my cameraman said, wasabi was over here. There's different things that people can kind of pick up and see that you really don't see at other places. How important is it to you guys here to have these type of products just for people to walk in and just buy right off the shelves?
Sure. Well, we love having local produce, especially with a limited farmers market season here in Shreveport. We love to support our local agriculture, local farmers, make sure that customers have access to local greens in the middle of the winter, something you can't just walk to the farmers market and buy.
Yeah, that's so good. And that's so cool to kind of look at too. Now, when it comes to the biscuits, where did you start with that, right? Was it just one day you were like, I'm going to try biscuits and it's just grown into this?
That's pretty much how it happened. I was doing baked goods pop-ups with pies and scones and switched to biscuits for an event, and the biscuits kind of they stuck. Once they stuck, we started selling frozen biscuits all over the state, and those took off also.
That's awesome. And what a good story. And what so cool what this has grown into, right? And into selling that local dairy, into the local produce, into having almost little grocery store inside of the store. And that is so cool. Guys, we're going to be sending it back to the studio, but we have so much more coming from Shreveport Biscuit Company. And good morning, everybody. First and foremost, I wanted to say happy belated Thanksgiving to Miss Shannon now as well. We are here inside of the Shreveport Biscuit Company, and oh my goodness, those look amazing. The perfect golden brown that we're looking for here. I'm just kidding. I don't know very much about biscuits, but those look amazing. Talk to us about your menu, what type of biscuits you guys have here, all of that type of stuff.
Yeah, so we have classic buttermilk biscuits always. That's what you're seeing here. We also serve garlic cheddar biscuits every day.
Okay, those sound good.
And then we have a rotating selection. Every week is usually a different variety of specialty biscuits. This week we're doing sweet potato biscuits made with Louisiana sweet potatoes. One of our more popular is the blueberry biscuit, blackberry biscuit. A lot of people know about those, come in looking for them. And then we just serve a full menu every day. So we do the basics. We do the egg and cheese sandwiches, bacon, egg and cheese, sausage, and then we have some specialty also. Red River ham and cheddar. It's ham, house-made, honey mustard sauce and cheddar cheese on our garlic cheddar biscuit. And then we have kind of a seasonal favorite that people really like called It's the Tot That Counts. It has a hash brown tot on it, smoky onion jam, cheese, and your choice of cheesy egg or sausage. Big sandwich on our large biscuits.
Yeah, so the sandwiches, that sounds so good. Like having just to be able to put stuff in your biscuits sounds so awesome. Which is the most popular? Which one do you see people coming in and they're like, yeah, this is the one?
Our cheesy egg sandwich is definitely our most popular. People like to get that with bacon or sausage also, but we do a soft scrambled cheesy egg. Again, large sandwiches. Everybody loves them. We also do biscuits and gravy, biscuits and sausage gravy. We use the Morel Dairy Milk for that.
Nice.
Our gravy is very popular.
All local ingredients too, yeah?
As much as we can.
Very cool. And again, I kind of think that speaks to what you guys kind of provide here. It's that local aspect that people are really looking for, and that you guys provide, which is so much of. We have all the produce over here. We're looking at the honey and the different oils and all that different stuff that you guys kind of provide with the biscuits, which is so unique and so cool. I've got to ask, of the specialty biscuits that you guys make. Is there one that in past history, or maybe one coming up that has been like super popular, or maybe that people have kind of been like, yeah, we need this one to come back?
I mean, we get questions about our blueberry biscuits maybe every day, definitely every week.
Okay.
So that's our most popular. We try to keep it seasonal, but we will have some in December because people can't get enough of it. We have to do it. Yeah.
I love it so much. Guys, we have so much going on here at the Shreveport Biscuit Company. We are highlighting them for Small Business Saturday, which is tomorrow. We hope you're having a good Black Friday, but this is for Small Business Saturday. For right now, we're sending it back to Shannon in the studio. And welcome back to Small Business Saturday on Black Friday. We are here at the Shreveport Biscuit Company, where you guys are seeing a biscuit sandwich being prepared and made here at the Shreveport Biscuit Company. One huge thing that I think is so unique about this place is that your guys' availability with the local stuff, right? As we look at, oh my goodness, that looks unbelievable. Talk to us about what we're looking at here.
This is it's the Tot That Counts biscuit sandwich.
Okay.
It's a seasonal. We only do it in the fall and winter. And it's just American cheese, your choice of meat. We do a house-made smoky onion jam and a tater tot on it. And then, sausage or cheesy egg. This one has sausage on it.
Wow, so cool. Well, I'm going to take this from you, and I'm going to give you this. Usually we don't do that, but I'm going to have you talk to us about all the different things that you guys kind of provide here while I dive into this. Yeah?
Sounds
Cool?
good.
Okay.
So we are Shreveport Biscuit Company and Local Market Online. We've got lots of local food, local ingredients, and of course biscuits and biscuit sandwiches that we serve for breakfast every day. Here's some napkins. We have local honey, lots of biscuits. We sell our biscuits frozen, or you can come in and get breakfast anytime, or biscuit sandwiches anytime, biscuits and gravy. But we also have local produce, local milk, local eggs, meat, pastured meat, fresh jams.
That's amazing. Talk to us about how important it is that you guys are selling all this local stuff.
Yeah, we like to support local agriculture as much as possible and provide customers an opportunity, people in Shreveport an opportunity to support farmers year-round. Since we don't have a farmer's market year-round.
Yeah, and that's so unique. And I think that's so important to give people an opportunity to come and see this type of stuff, especially local produce. We have honey here. You guys have oils here. Wow, that is so good, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I'm eating a lot of this biscuit while we're talking here. But that is so cool that you guys just offer. Is that something you guys see a lot of people come in and appreciate?
Yeah, I think a lot of people come in thinking they're just going to get a biscuit sandwich and head out, and then they kind of turn the corner and see what we have back here and get really excited about it. A lot of people don't know we have a local dairy, and they find out, and they're really excited. The chocolate milk is amazing.
Oh, yes.
The whole milk is amazing. It's nice to be able to access local eggs, and the local produce is a big perk that a lot of people don't know that they can get, you know, local carrots in the middle of the winter.
Yeah, that's so awesome. And if you guys are wondering how good, I would rate this definitely. I mean, which one was this again? This had the hash brown. The what type of sauce was in this again?
That's a smoky onion jam that we make
in-house. That was unbelievable. That was crazy. That was a 10 out of 10, ladies and gentlemen. Again, another must-try spot, especially if you guys, is this seasonal or is this something you get all year?
Fall and winter.
Okay, so fall and winter, guys, this is the one you guys need to come in here and get. It was unbelievable. I just took one bite, and it was awesome. But yeah, this is so cool, and it's another thing where people in the city can come and have an experience here, right? There is so many different things here. It's so cool just to see this in our city, right? Which is so just unique.
We love also visitors coming from out of town.
Yeah.
We're not too far from the highways, so people will stop in and get to see kind of a little piece of what Shreveport has to offer.
Yeah, that's so awesome. For right now, we're sending it back to Shannon in the studio. And welcome back to Small Business Saturday on Black Friday. We are looking at the Shreveport Biscuit Company, and we have taken a look all inside your guys' shop today. We have saw the local produce that you guys have, the cool little market area that you guys have full of different assortment of things. We've seen the biscuits, but I wanted for the people that are watching now to kind of relive this one more time. Can you tell us kind of what your business or what you guys are kind of doing here in Shreveport?
Sure, we sell biscuit breakfast every day, Wednesday through Sunday, starting at 7 a.m. on weekdays, 8 a.m. on weekends. And we also offer local produce, local meat, eggs, frozen biscuits to grab and go, and lots of other goodies.
Very cool. Now, how long have you guys been doing this for?
This will be 2 years on Small Business Saturday and 5 years in business total, but 2 years here at the storefront.
That is so nice. And how perfect is it that we're here highlighting you guys on Small Business Saturday, and it will be your 2-year anniversary, which is so cool. One thing that I think is so interesting, and what I really wanted to know is, you guys have so much local stuff, whether it is people with farms in Mooringsport, or when it comes to the honey that is made here locally, or all of these different things. How important is it for you guys to have these local things, and for the people to be able to walk in and maybe buy a biscuit for breakfast, but also come and get some of this stuff as well?
Yeah, it's extremely important that we support our local farmers. If we don't support our local farmers, we won't have any. That's the biggest reason that I wanted to offer locally farmed goods here, just to make sure that customers in Shreveport are able to find local produce, local dairy especially. But yeah, supporting the local farmers so we can keep them around is very important, since we don't have a year-round farmers market here.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you're you guys looking, the biscuits and gravy here, this is what, if you guys are a biscuits and gravies fan, this looks great. And I will take a bite as we end this time, as we go off here, but it looks amazing. And one big thing that I also really like is, like, you guys have your all different dressings. You have local pear butter and
Honey butter.
Honey
Local
butter,
honey butter
yes.
made with Hane Hefe honey.
Wow.
Our friend Jeff brings
Yes.
it. And that's what we use in our kitchen for anything we use honey in. And then we also sell it here in the store.
Very cool. Now, for you guys wondering, we do have a live stream coming up at 7 a.m. here in the next couple minutes, where you guys are going to come in. You guys are going to see all the behind the scenes here at the Shreveport Biscuit Company. But as my little send off, let me get the little fork in here, cut a little bit of this off. Look at how easy it breaks in. This is my my Mr. Food special here. We're going to get a bite of this as we send it off. Miss Shannon, I'm sorry. I know this has got to make you just a little jealous. Look at the steam coming off of that right there. I'm sending it back to you in the studio while I enjoy this biscuit and gravy.
Yeah, Mr. Food would say, it's so good.